Hey you guys, hello my beautiful budgeting family. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. I greatly appreciate it. But if you are new here, hi, my name is Kendra. I am on a journey to become mortgage for you guys. So I hope that you all enjoy the content and consider following me along on my journey by becoming a subscriber. I would love to have you here. Thank you so much, and let's get into the video. All right, you guys, so in today's video I am doing my expense tracker, paying back the bank, going over everything that I spent over the past 3 weeks, you guys. The past 3 weeks, y'all already know. If y'all have been here, y'all know that I have been sick and I'm still coughing, but I am much better. I just cough every once in a while now. Instead of every other word, it's like every other hour. But the cough is still here. It's still here. Now, every now and again, I just sound like, not only am I still coughing, you know, once in a blue, once in a while, like out of nowhere, I just start sounding like I have a frog in my throat. Like last night I was at work and I carry a radio, and somebody had called me over the radio, and when I went to answer, I was like I just sounded like I had a frog in my throat. So I had to like pause and talk again, like clear my throat. But yeah, every now and again I sound like my throat is raspy. It just comes and goes. All right, but we are doing my expense tracking. If you watched my, I still have to edit that video. All right, I just posted a video with me doing my paycheck budget for all 3 weeks in February, and then I recorded the cash stuffing. So I cash stuffed all 3 weeks into this wallet, and then I cash stuffed all 3 weeks of my bills, and I still have to do like my savings challenges and stuff like that. But we are catching up, you guys. So I have all 3 weeks in this wallet, and how I am able to have all 3 weeks of my cash in this wallet is because I just been spending from my credit card, you guys. And just because I've been spending from my credit card does not mean I just spend all crazy. I still watch what I spend, you guys. But you know, there are times when I do go a little over budget because I do have kids and they do like to eat takeouts, and sometimes I just spend more than what I would like because I do work and I am tired sometimes, and I just end up just getting them what they want. So I tend to go over. In order for me not to go over, I usually just buy them takeout and I eat whatever I can find at home. All right, and then I do, you know, try to buy stuff for them to eat in the house, but you know, they just be insisting on eating out. Like I had bought a pizza to go in the oven and my daughter was starving. I'm so hungry. So I threw the pizza in the oven and I went to give it to her, and she's like, I'm not eating that. I said, girl, you better eat it if you say you hungry. She ate one slice and she's still expecting me to go out and get her something to eat. And I was like, no, I'm not doing it. Next day, she wanted me to go out and get her something to eat. I said, no, I'm not doing it. There's food in the house, you know. So even though I was swiping my credit card, I still try not to, you know, just be spending all crazy. All right, so my last time I did my expense tracker was for the last paycheck in January, and that was from the 29th to the 4th. So January 29th to February 4th, we stuffed that, or we took that back to the bank. All right, so not a lot of spending there because of me, you know, not feeling well. I believe that was why. All right, so now we are on to the first paycheck spending in February. All right, so what I am going to do is highlight all of my wallet categories, and then we'll go over it and unstuff everything that I need to unstuff, you guys. So let's highlight groceries. I have groceries here, and I have groceries here, and I have groceries here. Okay, so we have 4 categories or 4 spaces of groceries. So I'm just going to continue. We have miscellaneous here and here. I've been spending on the vending machines at my job. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So then takeout is this color, I believe. So we are going to highlight takeout. Bam. Takeout. 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 Okay, and then the rest I'm gonna leave unhighlighted until I do my wallet, because those are sinking funds, y'all. So we're gonna do the wallet first. Let's start off with takeout, because that is the first envelope in my wallet. So takeout, I did McDonald's for $15.55, so we're gonna round up to 16. I did Rudders for $28.89. Y'all, hate going to Rudders. $28.89, like what? I think I ended up maybe buying myself something. I don't even know. $28.89 is ridiculous. Okay, so plus we're going to do 29. And then we had McDonald's again for $5.08. I'm just going to do 5. And then I bought chicken from Giants, which was 8, so plus 8. So I did go over by $3. And I did know that once when I had purchased that chicken too, because I was trying to figure it out so I wouldn't go over, which is why I did chicken for $8, and then the McDonald's was $5.08. So I got the chicken, and then I went to McDonald's, and I think I just got them some fries, and I do use the McDonald's app, so I'm pretty sure I got a deal on that. So, you know, I came $3 over, which was good. All right, like not too bad. So we spent 58. So one thing I started doing is when I do go over, I write it in red. So we spent $58 in takeout. And y'all, because I have all 3 weeks in here, it's basically like I'm just spending the rollover, like we're just rolling it over. So I do have the 58 where I don't have to borrow, even though I went over. So let's go ahead and count how much I have all together, y'all. Since I do have my 3 weeks, I have $55 a week times 3 equals $165. So I should have $165 in here. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 165, and we need 58. So we're going to do 60. I need $2 back. So we're just going to do 60 for now, and then I'm going to put this back in because I still need to do the other 2 weeks. All right. So that was takeout. Now let's do groceries. So groceries, we spent at this grocery store called Lidl. It's like a discount grocery store close by my house. I spent $28.26. So we're going to do, all right, let's do 29. Sometimes I'll be thinking like just round down, but we'll round up. 29 plus 21. So I went to Walmart. Oh, I ordered some ginger tea off of Walmart that instant, ginger tea with like the little crystals. They're like little balls. You just warm up your water. It says you can drink it hot or cold. I do hot. You just warm up your water, pour the little tea crystals in your water, and stir it up and drink it. So I ordered that off of Walmart online, and that was $20.98. I got 2 boxes of 20, so 40 bags, 40 tea bags. Plus, then I got groceries from Walmart, $16.28. I have no clue what I bought, but it was $16.28. $16.28. Girl, let's just do 16 plus, and then we'll do 24 Giants groceries. Don't know what I got, y'all. Plus 24 equals, ooh, 90. Hold on, let's, $90. We went over. All right, let me try that again. 29 plus 21 plus 16 plus 24 equals $90. So we went over in groceries. What? Was not expecting that. Okay, well, maybe I was, I don't know. That was like 3 weeks ago. Okay, so luckily I have my 3 weeks in here, y'all. So 75 times 3, I should have 225. We have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I need 90. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Awesome. $90. All right, and then we still have the 3 weeks. So I'm pretty sure we're good because I have not been spending that much every single week. And I think I'm gonna start doing this. I used to do this before when I first started budgeting. I used to just roll it over, and then at the end of the month, I take everything out and put it towards like savings challenges and stuff. Ever since I started trying to pay down my debt, I thought I would save more by unstuffing every week. That way, you know, the rollover money, I'm not using that as a reason to spend even more every single week. So I started, you know, unstuffing every week. Now I think I want to go back to just rolling it over, just because I think it'll make it easier for me when I do my monthly budget closeout and start actually tracking how much I'm spending a month on groceries, takeout, because I don't really like go back at the end of the month and see exactly what I've spent from groceries and stuff. Like I do it on a weekly basis, but at the end of the month, I have no clue like the total overall amount that I spend a month. All right, but I think it'll be easier if I just rolled it over to the end of the month, see what I have left over, and then that way I can tell exactly what I've spent for the month. All right, so for miscellaneous, we have $2.85, so we're going to do $3. We have another $2.85, so we'll do $3. Okay, and then we have $2.10, so we'll just do $10 since we rounded up the first two. So we'll just do $2, so plus 2. And then we have $8.56, and we'll do $9, so plus 9 gives me $17 in miscellaneous. Awesome, which means I was under budget. $17 was spent, and the first week I stuffed 34, and then the other 2 weeks I do 32, or for the whole month, like 3 weeks I do 32, and then the first week I do 34. That gives me my 130 budget. All right, so we doing 32 times 2 equals 64 plus the 34 for the first week gives me 98. So in miscellaneous, I should have $98 right now. All right, so we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we need to take out 17. So we are going to do a 10 and 7 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we did take out $2, so we are going to put that $2 back, y'all. So let's go back out to takeout and give, yeah, because I put 60 instead of 58. So we're going to give takeout, it's $2. Okay. Okay, now, next. I think, do I want to go through let's do every expense tracker for the weeks for the wallet. That way we can just get the wallet out the way, and then I'll go back to the, first week, and we'll start on the sinking funds, because I don't want to be pulling out binders back and forth. So let's check off what let's check off the ones that we did. So we paid that back. We did miscellaneous, takeout. All the ones that are highlighted are good. They are paid back. All right, so let's go to the next one. And we're going to do the same thing and highlight our wallet. So I have takeouts right here. I have takeout here. And that is it for takeout. All right, takeout, and then we have I think gas. I think I was doing gas in black. So gas, sometimes I forget to write gas down, but that's gas. We only got gas one time this month, which is awesome. I'm almost due for gas again. So we have miscellaneous, and that's it for miscellaneous, just those two. A lot of sinking funds spending. Sinking funds. Okay, we do have groceries. One grocery. Yeah, it's time for me to do some grocery shopping. But y'all, my kids don't like to eat. They want takeout. So I don't really have to buy groceries too often. And I've been going to the Dollar Tree. They have at the Dollar Tree, the Dollar General, Walmart, like these spicy noodles, which are so good. I just grab like between 2 to 5 of those things, and I eat those. I'm not a picky eater. And then I go to my boyfriend's house and he feeds me. Like, he's like, did you eat yet? What do you want to eat? Do you want rice? Do you want? So I'll be eating over there and I'll be good for the day. And then I'll go to work. I'll take grab my noodles, and because you could just take it to work and, put your water in it, throw it in the microwave. You don't have to do too much. So yeah, but I do need to do some grocery shopping. But when I go grocery shopping, my daughter's always trying to just grab snacks, like cookie dough to make cookies, stuff to make muffins, blueberry muffins. She makes brownies. Just a lot of junk food. So I'm trying to get her to eat more at home. Like, I like to make spaghetti and meatballs, spaghetti and shrimp Alfredo. Yeah, she eats a lot of pasta and bread, and that's her. All right, so where are we at? All right, so that's it for my weekly spin wallet, y'all. Okay, so we shouldn't be unstuffing too much for this week. All right, so for takeout, I did 1908, so I'm just gonna do 19. We're rounding down, and then I did 1333. We're gonna round up, so 14, $33 in takeout. Not bad, not bad at all. $33. So 10, 20, 30. I have $2. Let's put this 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what I need, 33. 33, y'all. $33 going back to Lil Bank. All right, and we're gonna put this back in here. All right, let's make sure I write it down. $33 was spent in takeout. And I need to, or whatever, 33. Okay, groceries, we only did one, which was $26.59. So we're gonna put 27. Okay, so we're gonna unstuff 27 in groceries. 20. You want to take a 10, which means I need $3 back. 1, 2, 3. When I start doing these from now on, I'm gonna make sure I have some ones, like sitting somewhere, I don't know. All right, so that is it for groceries for the $33. Awesome. Okay. Next, what else did we have next? Miscellaneous. Miscellaneous is 6. So I brought a Celsius, 2 Celsius drinks for $4, and then chapstick for $1.50, and my total came up to $5.57. So we're gonna do $6 plus snacks at the Dollar Tree, y'all. I don't even know what all I got, but we just want to take it from miscellaneous, and good thing there's no other miscellaneous spending on here, because I'm not going to go over my budget. But $17.63 plus 18 equals 24. So we are taking 24 from miscellaneous, which is good because my weekly budget is 32. So we did not go over. So 10, 20, and I need $6 back, y'all. See, I need some ones. I need some ones. Let me see if dining out got some ones. I took ones the last time from dining out. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 5. Awesome. 5. We're going to take this 5. Put it in dining out. Okay, I don't even know, did that help me out? I need 24. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna put 30 and I need $6 back. So 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought I had $1 in here. 5. All right, let me get some more ones. One of these savings challenges gotta have 10 ones up in here. I know it. A lot of these challenges are new. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. The first one I skipped over. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take another 5. It's 10, and put 10 in here. Okay. All right. So I need another $1. There we go. And then I did get gas. gas, I spent $40. $40 in gas, $39.58. So we do have $50. I did stuff another $50 because I thought I was gonna get gas. I thought I was gonna travel for my boyfriend's birthday, but I ended up falling asleep. It was a misunderstanding. He was telling me he was having, because he usually drives, so he was saying, oh, I have to go fix my car, something on my car, it doesn't sound right. I'm gonna go home and try to fix it. I thought he was being funny. I thought he was playing games. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go to sleep. And then he ended up texting me like maybe an hour and a half later and calling me, and I was just tired. Like, honestly, I really didn't want to go out. I just wanted to do something for his birthday. But after he was like, oh, something's wrong with my car or whatever, yeah, I just wrote it off as we're not going out. And then, yeah, we never got to go out. So I didn't burn my gas because I wanted to drive too. I didn't want him to drive. Like, I wanted him to relax for his birthday. But my car also needs a new battery, and I didn't want to drive and then we get out there and my car battery dies. So since he was already willing to drive his car, I was just gonna let him do it. But yeah, we ended up not going. So I'm gonna keep this 50 in here. I might still need it before the end of this paycheck budget for February. If I don't use it before the end of February's budget, then I'll unstuff it, and then we can stuff for March, redo it. So this, if I don't use this by the end of February, I'll put it into my mortgage principal payment, my extra mortgage principal. All right, next, what are we doing? Because I'm losing my train of thoughts. All right, I put 50. I need $10 back. $10. So I still got $60 in gas. Awesome. And I have this gas. I have like the rewards for my gas, like gas points, because I'm always going to the one close to my house. I'm like, why not take advantage? If you go to a gas station that's offering rewards, like if you're using the same gas station all the time and you're not using their reward points, use the reward points, because I'll be getting $2, $4, $1, anything helps off of my gas, you know. So I was like, why not take advantage of the reward points? So I started using it. Like, literally, I'll pull up to the gas station. I'll pull up to the pump. I already use Apple Pay on my phone. My credit card is already on my phone. I'll pull up to the gas station. I type in the pump that I want to use. I double tap the side of my phone, pick the card that I use to pay for my gas, and it activates the pump. All I do is get out the car, grab the nozzle, and start pumping my gas. I don't even have to pull out my credit card, none of that. And then it gives me reward points. And then the next time I go to pump gas, I'll be like, yes, $4 towards my gas. So if my gas comes up to $40, it only takes $36 off my card. So it's definitely worth it. It adds up, you guys. I love it. I'm glad I do it. I mean, it saves money. Why not? All right, so that is it for that. Okay, I am 24 was spent in miscellaneous and 40 was spent in gas, y'all. All right, on to the next one. This was easier than I thought. I don't know why I thought I was going to be struggling. All right, but I do still need to do my sinking funds. But all right, so let's go ahead and highlight the weekly spend wallet. So take out so only take out twice. Let's do miscellaneous, Miscellaneous. Oh, I got a lot of miscellaneous spending. 1, 2, 3. I love these two colors together. It's so pretty. Groceries. Yeah, I'll be at the Dollar General just picking up random stuff because sometimes I don't need to go to the grocery store. Like, see, I got spicy noodles, pizza rolls, waffle fries, which I don't like. I got seasoned waffle fries. It was alright. Coffee creamer, pizza that I was telling y'all about. Alright, so that's it for the wallet. Let's go ahead and, let me add up takeout. Takeouts, what did I do? Oh, I was hungry this day. I never buy food from my job. It's been years, but this day I was like, I need something to eat. And I thought about asking my boyfriend to bring me something, but my job is all the way across town, and I'm like, I'm not going to do that to him, so let me just get something out the vending machine. A lot of people call DoorDash and stuff. I don't like paying extra for food that don't cost that much, so I'm not doing DoorDash. All right, so let's just, I spent $6.60 on a sub, which was good, and we're going to say $7 for that. And then I finally broke down and got my kids some takeout food. So I went to Rutter's. My daughter wanted mozzarella sticks and chicken tenders, and then they got fries, and I think that was it. All right, and that came up to $24.54, so we're gonna say 25. So 7 plus 25 is 32. Not bad. $32 in takeout. We did not go over budget. Awesome. All right, 32 in takeout. Actually, let me keep it on the pencil of the black. Okay, back to the takeouts. So we have 32, 10, 20, 30, and 2. 32, you guys, which is awesome. So at the end of those 3 weeks, we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42. So technically, I could unstuff this and put it towards my mortgage principal because I still have to stuff for this pay period. So all of the money for what I had to pay back for the first 3 weeks is paid back. So now I need to stuff my 4th paycheck, and that'll be it for this month. So y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think I should do. Should I unstuff this and put it towards my mortgage? Towards my mortgage principal, or should I roll it over and just wait until I'm completely done spending for the month of February? Something's telling me to unstuff it, but we're gonna leave it there for now. You guys tell me what I should do. All right, groceries, $25.66, and we're gonna do 26. So 20, 25, 26. Awesome. I like doing it this way, rolling it over. It's like stress-free because you're not thinking about how much you went over for that week. So now in groceries, let me write it down. 26. Groceries left over from all 3 weeks of spending. I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82. $82, y'all, in groceries. That is awesome. All right, I don't know. I'm thinking about just leaving it till this pay period is done. My next pay period, I'll be done spending for February, and we'll be starting in March. All right, gas, we have $60 left, and I'm just gonna leave that there and see if I need it. And then for miscellaneous, let's see, altogether I spent I went to the Dollar General and I brought this car, you know those car trees, the air fresheners that you put in your car. That was $3.50. So we want to do $3.50 plus the vending machine. Since I rounded this up, oh no, I need to round it up. $3.50, I mean $4. Since I rounded that up to $4, I'm just gonna round down and do $2. And then snacks, $6.85, so that's 7. Where we at? Vending, $2.85, and then another vending, which is soda. 2 days in a row, got soda for my job, $2.85 and $2.85. So that is going to be $3 for both. So let's just do plus 6 equals $19. Let me make sure I did that right. 4 plus 2 plus 7 plus 6 equals 19. Yes. So $19 in miscellaneous. All right. Miscellaneous 19. 10, 20. All right, 20. Take $1 back. 19. So we have 10, 20, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $38 left in miscellaneous, y'all. Not bad. All right, I just thought of something. I did Cash App my daughter, I want to say 2 different times to get something to eat. So that was like 35. That was like 35, y'all. Because one of the times I cashed out her 20, she cashed at me $5 back. Another time, I believe I cashed out her 20 for takeouts, but I'm not sure. Was it for takeout? Usually I write, because you know they tell you to write what you're cash apping them for. And I didn't put anything, but usually I put food. And the last 2 times I didn't put anything. Or I'll just like put like dots or something. Let's just go ahead and take the, like I have to make sure I'm paying back what I spent, y'all. So we're just gonna do 35. So now in takeout I have $7 left, y'all. $7. But yeah, I can't, because I haven't been staying on track with writing down my expenses like as they come. I went back on my credit card and wrote down what I spent. So I could go on my Cash App and see when I actually sent that, but I didn't do it. So I don't know which week to add it to. Unless I do 20 for this week and 20 for the next, or 20 for that week and 20 for last week. I could do that. Not 20, but 15. Yeah, because I need to track it. So we're going to erase. Actually, if I do the eraser, it'll erase the tape that I have. So I have to do the lasso, and I have to unselect the tape because I only want to do the handwriting. So we are going to do, this is going to say 53. 53. Right, and then this one is going to say, I'm adding 15, so 47. Delete. 47. So let's total these up and make sure. So I started with 55 times 3 equals, I started with 165, and we are subtracting 47. we are subtracting 53, and we are subtracting 58 equals 7. Yes, so I do have $7 left over. 567, which is correct. All right, so that is it for the wallet. I'm just going to leave the money in here and we'll figure it out later. All right, let me put this off to the side. Okay, now my camera is, I need a new camera, y'all. Like the bottom part that screws onto the tripod is stripped, so it doesn't tighten up. All right, so now we need to go into the sinking funds. Where are we at? This is, yes. So sinking funds, everything sinking funds stays the same color. So they all get highlighted the same color, you guys. So let's just highlight as I go by envelope. So we're going to do my envelope first, which would be that one, or the spending. Yeah, I spent a lot in my envelope. I knew I was, what? Oh no, this I don't have to pay back. Let's erase that. I ended up getting a refund for this, so we don't have to do that. Okay, I got a refund for that. And okay, that is it. Let's total up how much I spent in my envelope. So I was doing a lot of ordering on Amazon because I have Amazon Prime right now, and I was just trying to take advantage of shipping and all of that. And I wasn't just spending on things that, like, just randomly spending. This is things that I'm actually going to wanted to buy anyway. But yeah, I did a lot of spending. So $67 was spent on Amazon. I brought like charms, 5mm laminating paper, a phone case, like a magnetic phone case, and a magnetic suction thing that I always wanted. All right, so that, and then my uncle had passed away a few weeks ago, so I went shopping to get some clothes for the funeral. So that was $60, and I bought clothes for me and my daughter. That was $60. So that's it, just those two. $127. $127 for me. You know what? Let's just do all of them, and then we just go in the binder and unstuff. So household. When I got my washer and dryer, I had to still, I thought I paid for them to hook everything up, but I didn't. So I had to go out and buy the dryer plug, which was $38.14. So that was for household. So we'll put $39. And then I just bought cleaning wipes from Walmart. That was $3. And then the Dollar Tree, I brought some smell goods and some cleaning spray. I'm trying to work on, like, I want my house to smell good every time I walk in. I want, when people walk, I don't get a lot of company anyway, but when I do get company, I want them to be like, oh, your house smells good. So, plus, let's just do the, well, we'll do 13. So 55 in household. All right, let's go back to highlighting. Household. We did the cord for the dryer, cleaning wipes, and smell goods. And I thought I wanted to do write down bills and stuff, but I'm not going to track bills. It just makes no sense to me. Y'all, you see what I'm talking about? The frog in my throat, like, comes and it goes. All right, so let's go to my sinking funds binder. Oh, I don't know what I just dropped. Okay, so in my envelope, let's see what we have. 214, so we are subtracting 127. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, and then I just need $3 back. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 130. And I need $3. 1, 2, 3. I might have to get some more ones. Let's see if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a 5. All right. So 214 minus 127 equals 87. I should have 87, y'all. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87. Awesome. So today is the 26th. Just gonna put shopping. Minus 127 leaves me with 87. All right, $87. I'm glad I'm doing this because I'll be needing to update my sinking funds so that I can know how much I have left over to spend. Like, I still want to do some spending, but I need to know how much I have. Kanaya, no. Jenna, I don't think I have any. Well, not here. So we're gonna skip Jenna for now. Household 55. Oh, got 49. All right, so 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. 49. I do need to do a cash stuffing, so I will make sure oh, hold on, wait. I want to do minus 55. Minus 55. 49 minus 55 equals a -6. So -6. So that means I have to make sure I replace that $6 before anything. All right. So all of this is going in the tray. And I'm pretty sure I have plenty of household spending on the next week's. All right, so that is it for this week. I'm gonna just put that here for now. All right, so we're done. We're all caught up with the first tracker, and we're moving on to the next. So let's see. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm gonna just slide this right here, keep this here for me. Oh my goodness. It's too much, it's too much. I already know I went over. Okay. $84. 84. And then another $9.50. Another 24. Oh goodness, I've been doing some spending, y'all. All right, so for my envelope, I spent 84 plus 10 plus 24 equals 118. We just seen that I don't have 118, y'all. We know I don't have 118. Oh, goodness. Household. Household. I spent $11 in household. We don't have $11 in household either. Let's highlight household. Household. Oh goodness. I'm just like, oh my gosh. I still have money to stuff, so we'll figure it out. Where am I at? Let's do holidays. Holidays 2118, so 22. Furniture. I bought oh my gosh. I got a rolling cart for my living room. I bought something else because it says 5523. What else did I buy? Okay, yeah. Alright, so this is just with tax. So the rolling cart, where are we at? We are doing furniture. I got a rolling cart for 5523. I got one of them 6 foot tables for 47.74, and I got a trash can for 42.38. So let's just round down for the trash, 42. We'll round up for the table, 48, and we'll round up for the cards, which is 56. So plus 56, 146. $146, y'all, that I'm gonna be taking out of furniture. Okay, holidays. I did holidays already. So we did holidays, furniture. All right, and then B-days. Oh, furniture. And then B-days is 38. So I ordered my boyfriend some cologne and a candle off of Amazon. So 38 for that. Did I add the 21 for the makeup card down here? I don't know. Let's add this again. Furniture, we did 42 plus 48 plus 56, and then I have this one down here for 21, so plus 21, so I actually have 167. $167 in furniture. All right, let's go ahead and unstuff, y'all. We are going to unstuff all of the envelopes. So for me, 118, I only have, I got excited with the first one. I was like, yes, I got money left over, but nope, I don't. 118, so I only have 87. 87 minus 118 equals, means I'm negative 31, y'all. Negative 31, so let's put this down. Put that down. So today's the 26th. And I'm just going to put shopping again. Minus 118, negative 31. OMG. OMG. This is why I need to stay up to date in my sinking funds. I would have never been spending so much. Okay. Household. We need to subtract 11, which means we are negative 17. 26 minus 11, negative 17 now. And then for furniture, holidays 22. So we have 83 in holidays. Oh, I need to put $7 in here too. I didn't put it in yet, so I'm not gonna write it. So minus 22, which should leave me with 61, y'all. So let's see. Ooh. Minus 22, 21, 2, 20, 40, 61. So yeah, 61 in holidays. At least something got some money up in here. Maintenance, furniture. Furniture has 284 and we are taking 167. So 20, 40, 60, 80. 1, 20, 40, 60, 5, 6, 7. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 5, 6, 7, 167. I think I want to take some of these 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right. So 284 minus 167. I should have 117. Oh no, my money. I'm looking in the camera. I'm like, oh, this looks a mess. $20, $40, $60, $70, $80, $90, $100, $10, $15, $16, $17, $117, $226 minus $117. Oh wait, no. 267 equals 117. All right. That is it for that week anyway. Okay, now moving on to, is this the last week? Yes, yes, yes. Woo. I ready to get this done and over with because I'm tired of being over budget. Okay, let's go back first real fast, y'all, and check off. Did I do this one? Why is it not highlighted? Dollar General, 1106. Household. Let me make sure I did that one really fast, y'all, because this one's not highlighted. So 11 plus. I don't think I did because I remember starting from here. 384, 3814. All right, so we did 11 plus 39. Hold on, wait, let's do this first. 39 plus 3 plus 13, I want to say I did, equals 55. Yes, I didn't do the 1106. Oh, that's more taken from household, y'all. So 1106 So let's just plus 11 equals 66. So instead of 55, it's supposed to be 66, y'all. Delete 66 and ranks, and we're gonna highlight. How did I miss that? I do not know. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and I know I didn't check this, but we went over. I mean, I know I didn't pay it back, but we went over it, and I'm gonna write it down on the tracker so it'll get paid back. All right, so let's make sure I don't forget about that. All right, so now we have to minus another $11, y'all. Minus another 11, which means I'm negative 28, y'all. Negative 28. Oops. All right, so we checked that off. We are going to check these off. We paid all these back. And then we are on the last one. So, hey, Jamil. All right, for me, I spent, good thing it's only one, and it's $6. $5.29. I bought an adapter for my microphone. The piece that connects to the camera, because my camera takes a micro mini, and I don't have that, so I had to get an adapter. So let's highlight. I keep doing that. $6. All right, and then household. $26. Oh, that's it for household. Good. Good, y'all. Good. 26 for household. Holidays. 2012. I got some wine, some drinks. So we're gonna do 21. And then B-days, I spent $6.75 and $31.03. So we're gonna do 31 plus 7, 7, 8, $38 for B-days. Oh, I didn't do B-days for the last one. All right, you guys, my battery died. I had to go downstairs, unlock the door so my daughter could get in. Ugh. All right, where we at? We are on B-days. I think I was just highlighting everything. So B-days, I added everything up. Okay, 38 and holidays, and then we have hair. So hair was $23.30. I just braided my daughter's hair the other day, and that brought me like a little ponytail puff thing, y'all. $23.30, you can't beat it. Okay, so I'm gonna round it to 24, and highlights. Alright, so let's go ahead and unstuff. So I do have to unstuff B-days because that's in a different binder, so I forgot to go in there. Alright, let's do me $6, which I am in the negative. So now I am negative $37, y'all. minus 6, negative 37. All right. I'm surprised I didn't have to take anything from the kids. Household 26. 28, negative 28 minus 26 equals negative 54. Minus 26, we are negative 54, y'all. All right. And then we are going to holidays, taking out 21. I have exactly 21. All right, that leaves us with 40. Minus 21, I have $40 left, $40. And B-Days and hairs in 2 different envelopes. So B-Days is in here. I need to take out 38, another 38. Did I write this down twice? That's Amazon, that's cologne and candles, and then this one is, okay, they just happen to come out to 30, both 38. And then no B-Days over here. Okay, 38 plus 38 is what? 76. 38 plus 38 equals 76. So 76 from B-Days. I have 195. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Let's do 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. $71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. 76. Sorry, y'all. I'm just all off-centered. 195 minus 76. I should have 119. I'm about to say, didn't I have a 20? 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 105, 110, 111, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 119. So 226. What did I say? 76 minus 76. And we have 119 left. All right. Okay, next, so we did B-Days. And we need to do hair. So hair is 24. Ooh, do I not tell enough? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 in hair. I feel like I was, yo, these envelopes is crazy. I love the size though. I love how they fit in here, but I feel like she could have did better. We are going to take from Me Time. What do I need? I'm just going to take a 20. Just take 20. And I need for hair 24. So 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. 24. I'll put 5 back into Me Time. And then this will stay in hair. Alright, I'm not using trackers, so it don't matter. Alright, so let's see what we got here. This is the first week, so we should be good. Second week, we are good. Everything's checked off, everything's highlighted. And this is the third week. So we just started week 4. Today is Thursday. We just started week 4. I haven't done any spending yet. So we are going to duplicate. Oh, hold on. I have to do that. We're going to duplicate. Start the next pay period. Skip a line. And we are doing this was the 25th, that one. So this will be the 26th to check my calendar. Let's check the calendar. Oh, I don't even have anything on my, yo, what in the world? March, I need to get it together. Okay, March, we need to do March. Anyways, let's just, nope. I know I have another calendar on here. Here we go. Okay, so we are doing the 26th to the 4th. February 26th to March 4th, y'all. And then once I start spending, I'm gonna start writing everything down. All right, but I didn't do any spending yet. So that is it for the unstuffing. Everything that needs to go back to the bank, pay back my credit card, all that good stuff. All right, so we are going to count up the money, y'all. Just count up the money. I'm trying to get a thumbnail really quickly. Okay, count up the money. So we have 50. 50. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, y'all. 400. 450 altogether so far. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 470, y'all. I gotta count that again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 470, what? equals, oh my goodness, we are at 920. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 29. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, 29. Oh my goodness, $999 from 3 weeks of spending, y'all, and that is not even including what the negatives that I wasn't able to take out, y'all. Oh my goodness, I would have never thought that that's how much money I spent. Back to the bank it goes, and then at the end of this spending, this pay period, we will see what I'm actually putting towards mortgage. Y'all, what in the heck? Now I'm trying to figure out which. That's a good one. What? I'm shocked. Okay. And that is going to go back to the bank. Alright, you guys, that is it for the video. Another long one. I don't know how long my last video, the one that I'm about to edit, I don't know how long that is, my cash stuffing video, but this is another long one, you guys, because I gotta catch up. Alright, so I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Shadow.